No, I said like 40%. That's why I was like, okay.
All right,
All right.
we are.
So, whose stock's going up? Which WWE superstar made a surprise appearance in New Japan? Which former WCW color commentator just signed a deal with a new promotion? And who's releasing a new book? All that and find out who our surprise guest is when we return.
Y'all can go for your talk. I already told him, I was like, man, we chilling. I'm gonna get show. Surprise guest discussion. What's wrong with you? Hey. Look at that stuff. There you go, baby.
All right, thank you for joining Chunk and I on the 30th episode. Chunk now has his own show on the channel called Rage of Honor, where he's going to talk about ROH's weekly show. And we have also created a new piece where we talk about the feds every week. So make sure to tune in for that. These are both separate from the live show that we do on Friday. So definitely tune in. More content means more viewers, means more traffic to the channel, and that's exactly what we need. Make sure you head down below in the description. You can get a t-shirt at prowrestlingtees.com/wrestlingrage. So usually in our show we go into Collector's Corner. Our guest is standing by. Last week in the Indies portion of the show, we showed a promo from Weaponized Alex Weir concerning, you know, everything, I guess, what would you call it, a conflict? The conflict that goes on that's going on between him and Cyrus Satine. And Cyrus Satine released I guess you would call it a rebuttal promo. I mean, it was definitely a good promo. And right now, we're gonna show you that promo. So check this out.
Hey, Crybaby, can you see me? Because I can see you crying for 4 whole minutes. Like a big old baby. Look, bro, you better cut it out. All this dramatics, doing promos with soundtracks like it's a Marvel movie. Seriously, Alex, that's the problem. That's the problem that I have with you. You don't take this serious. Look at this, Alex. This is me. This is me all week. This is my room. This is what I got. It's me and this TV, this dresser, this bed. On the weekends, that's when I get serious. That wrestling stuff, I take it serious. So when you come in, playing around, playing games, or not showing up, picking and choosing when you want to be a champion, yeah, it becomes offensive. Yeah, I get jealous, bro. I've been working real hard to be getting the opportunities that you were just handed because your father's a sponsor, because you could do a backflip. So what? I'm out here sweating. You out here smiling. I'm setting up rings, leaning against the wall. What do I not have to be jealous of, Alex? Answer that, huh? Then May 26th, I put my career on the line. My career, because that's what it's going to take for me to get a title shot. What do? You put your career on the line. Because I can't even have that. You got to one-up me at all times. So come May 26th, Alex, I'm going to kick you in your face. I'm going to punch you in the back of the head.
Oh, yeah,
and I'm going to break your leg one more time. There's been concussions. There's been torn ACLs. I've beaten you multiple times. I've choked you out in front of your mom. And for some reason, I still have to prove myself one more time. So May 26th, I will. I'll take your belt, and then I'll take your career. And afterwards, I'm going to take your pride.
Oh, they left.
Well, we're having a minute of difficulty here because our guest just had a technical difficulty. We're going to bring them back in here. Let's do this here. Boom. Do this again. right, there we go. Are you there? Okay. Well, hopefully this will start working again. While we're doing this, we'll talk about XICW real quick.
That was a great show.
Yeah, we went to XICW. Everybody was there. Everybody that we know. Alex, Aaron Orion, Jack Price.
Not everyone.
Well, yeah. Cyrus 18, Billy Ray Daniels. They were all there. And they put on a great show. We also got to see Kongo Kong. We got to see Jimmy Jacobs. We got to see...
yeah, my buddy Kongo. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, and you know, he grabbed your head.
Yeah.
You know, that was pretty cool. And
Told you he's my buddy.
you know, that head like that.
Yeah.
Just so in case anybody thinks differently.
I hope they wouldn't think like that.
Right, definitely. I don't want him to think that. All right,
There he
okay, here we
is.
go. Let me get this set up real quick. All right. You're going to come in right now, buddy, so everybody's going to be able to see you now. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen.
There's
None
the
other
man.
than Cyrus 18. All right. So, before we get into it, thank you for coming on the show. Definitely, we've been trying to get you on, and you're now available. I know you're a busy guy, so thanks. We see your name on social media quite a bit because you're booked on a lot of different shows throughout the state. We've even seen that you've been in New Orleans the past a couple weeks ago working with WWN. What's it like working with WWN?
It's a learning experience. You know what I'm saying? It's like one of the things they teach you in training camp is that, like, you know, so you never start learning. You're always learning something, and like the WWN is giving me like that place and that opportunity to learn. I'm able to ask questions, you know what I'm saying, or just observe and take in what I want to take in. So
You've done a lot of great stuff already in your career, but it's obvious you're far from over.
yeah, for sure.
What type of goals you setting for yourself? Where do you see you going in the future?
I don't know, like in life, like I'm an optimist. Like I try to just like wake up and just go about where I go, you know what I'm saying, and eventually lay down. But the goal is to wake up again. So like, if anything, like Japan is like something I want to do, but like I want to do everything, you know what I'm saying? That's the point of wrestling. Like there's really no limit of it, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I can do it, if I'm given the opportunity, you know what I'm saying, I want to do it.
So you want the full experience.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot. We grew up in a time, in a realm with the internet, you know what I'm saying? Japan, Mexico, the UK, you know what I'm saying? A lot of places like Saudi Arabia, you know what I'm saying? Like you're getting the opportunity to see that like other places are interested in this, and there's other places that are already doing this. You know, everybody feels like they're the best, and
Right.
I want my opportunity to show them why I feel I'm the best. You know what I mean?
Exactly. So we've interviewed a couple different wrestlers on the show. Everyone had somebody that's influenced them in a way, something or someone that influenced them to get involved in wrestling in some way. What influenced you to become a wrestler?
Are you talking about like just in my life, or like
Anything.
with wrestling? And I mean, like if that's the case, you know, it was my son. Like when I first started wrestling, I had just my son had just been in like an announcement that this was happening, and like I was at a point where like I really had no job, I had like no goals, and like I said, like I was waking up, like I had no why to wake up the next day, and like wrestling kind of gave me the reason why I quit drinking, and it kind of focused me. Like I was, you know what I'm saying, I'm 4 years clean. I used to be an alcoholic, so like
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
with my son, you know what I'm saying? But if we're talking wrestling specifically, and it's probably, you know what I'm saying, I'd have to say like Shane McMahon. Shane McMahon was like a big reason that I wanted to wrestle. So
That's cool. That's cool. So a lot of guys have social media accounts and stuff like that. If I was a booker and I wanted to book you for an event, where would I go?
you know what I'm saying, I got Facebook, you know what I'm saying, it's Mark Ross, Cyrus 18. I Like my email is maross3062@gmail.com. Other than that, like I got a YouTube, but like I don't do like the Twitter and the Instagram really much. I'm not a picture taker. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, like I'm a pretty guy, but like, what's the point of me stopping taking a picture? Like,
right. I
like
feel
a lot of the people that are taking the pictures, you know what I'm saying? They're not part of the moment.
Right.
Like,
That's
there's
right.
two sides to the camera. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want to be on that side of the camera, on this side of the camera. So like,
that's right. I'd much rather be on this side of the camera. You know what I'm saying? You take a picture of me.
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
Anybody snapping like a million Instagram pictures, you know what I'm saying? You hate their guts. Like, you know what I'm saying?
So let's go ahead and let's start talking about your upcoming match with Weaponized Alex Weir on May 26th.
Yep.
There's a story here. You know, we're eager to find out what's going on here because you guys go back quite a ways now, at least a couple years. And
yeah, I started, well, like when he started, I came back. Like I said, my son was the reason I started, and then when my son was actually born.
Oh, we dropped him.
oh no,
Oh no, technical difficulties again.
it's okay. We'll bring him back. Bring him back. Let's do
Going back to Cyrus.
It's
Come
all
on,
right.
I know y'all want to hear that. I know you want to sing it. Rolled right off the tongue.
And so he was at we need to
XICW, right?
yeah, he was at
And,
XICW.
Who did? He was in what, the six-way, right? With Aaron Orion, Alex Weir, Jack Price, El Ridiculoso, Cyrus Satine, and I don't remember who the sixth one was. So where are we?
We had Aaron Orion, Jack Price,
Yeah, I already said those three.
Blake Maverick.
Blake Maverick,
Blake
that's
Maverick.
who it was.
Right.
Oh, here he comes.
There we go. He's back.
What's up?
All right, you're
You
back.
see
Oh
me?
man,
No, we can't see you, but we can hear you definitely.
You
There
see
we
now?
go.
There,
Now we can see you.
yeah.
All right, welcome back, and we're back.
there he is.
So
Wait,
you were
hold on.
saying it was your kid brought you back into wrestling, and Alex started when that happened.
Yeah. You guys are kind of low.
Hold on.
Just so you know, your volume's actually all the way up. You guys, yeah, your guys are good. Just so you guys know. So if I don't respond, it's because I can't hear you.
All right, so I need to be louder. Is that what you're telling me?
Yeah, your sound just kind of low.
All right. So what were you saying over here, Cody?
You were talking about your relationship, not so much your relationship, but the
background.
the background
man.
It's a
between you and
relationship, you know what I'm
Alex.
saying? Like, it ain't nothing funny about it. We grown, man. It's a relationship. You know what I'm saying? We was brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, like we started. He was 16 when I started. You know what I'm saying? He was 18 when he started. You know what I'm saying? So like we've been around each other for years.
Yeah.
And like it's deeper than just in the ring. Like I said, like me and him, for me and him to like start off, like we were tag champs together, you know what I'm saying? And then we both started taking separate bookings, you know what I'm saying? But as we took separate bookings, like dude became a dick. Like, sorry, I'm not sure what kind of rating your show is, but
You're all right, man. I got you.
flat out, you know what I'm saying? He's got his mom and Aaron Orion just pumping him up. So
Wow.
All right. So both of you were trained at BWCW by the trainer Andrew D'Arcy. Did you? What exactly happened during the What caused the conflict? Just him
what
being a
conflict
dick.
with me and Alex?
Yeah.
Conflict with me and Alex?
Yeah.
The conflict with me and Alex is this: there's a code, and like you know, there's a code, and like in anything you do, if you want to be a doctor, you know what I'm saying, you want to be the president, you want to be a governor, you want to be anything that's more important than somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You gotta start at the bottom and work your way up.
Yeah,
Like I
pecking
said,
order.
because his mom is who she is, which is a sponsor. And get win again. I'm pretty sure they just lost the connection.
No, we're here.
No, we're
Are
here.
you guys still there?
Yeah,
Yep.
we're here. We're
Yeah.
here.
Okay. Well, like I said, like because his mom is a sponsor, he does what he wants to. I mean, you guys see, like, you know what I'm saying? He runs around like, here I am, you know what I'm saying, attending to the people that they're bringing in, you know what I'm saying, picking them up from the airport and, you know what I'm saying, carrying bags and earning my way into, you know what I'm saying, a random match. You know what I'm saying? And Alex has got, you know what I'm saying, the #1 contendership match or the highlight match. He's on the front of the poster, him and Nate Matson. But why? You know what I'm saying? Like, what does he do? You know what I'm saying? What has he done to be there? You know what I'm saying? Nothing. And then we go other places, and when we go other places, he's with Aaron Orion. So, you know what I'm saying? It's Aaron Orion. It's Jack Price. You know what I'm saying? It's Salem. I'm not sure if I can pronounce his name. Like, it's a bunch of them, you know what I'm saying? And I get it. If I was Alex, I'd be the same way. He's a Chihuahua and a pack of pit bulls, you know what I'm saying? And like, and he carries his attitude and his chip. And then I'm seen as the bad guy because I speak up. You know what I'm saying? But here I am on time, staying later. And you know what I'm saying? And killing it in between this fool doing whatever he's, you know what I'm saying, he's doing. Watching Alex weird match and tell me how many moves he hits. And tell me how many times he does a backflip. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, it doesn't make sense. You know, it doesn't make sense.
So win or lose.
It's frustrating. I'm sorry.
No, you're all right.
Career versus career now. Win or lose. Win or lose. What do you do? Where do you go from here?
You know what I'm saying? Well, obviously, like, you know what I'm saying? If I win, either things change, you know what I'm saying, or I make them change. Like, all Alex had to do was lose and then just lose gracefully. Like, you know what I'm saying? Anybody who watches wrestling knows you lose. You're entitled to a rematch, no matter what it is. It could be next week, it could be 8 months. Just pop up, you know what I'm saying? I was the champion. I want my rematch. Cool. That's all he had to do. That's all he had to do. But like, the thought of me carrying the belt for like 1 minute, he's just like, I can't do it. I can't be here. And so he's going to put his career. See, like, I had to put my career on the line. Like, it's been 4 years. And I asked for a title match and they said no. And I said, what if I put my career on the line? Oh, yeah, okay, cool. Because that's what, you know what I'm saying? That's what they wanted from me. He didn't have to do all that. He's just very, very, very dramatic. You know what I'm saying? So then when I beat him, and then his mom yells at me, and then they make me seem like I'm the bad guy and I'm just the champion that I've always been. You know what I'm saying? Since I started. You know what I'm saying? I just was.
Oh, there he goes. There they go.
I don't know.
We're getting some feedback in the chat over here.
Are we?
Oh.
All right. Well, and he will come back. Well, he will come back.
From one eager fan in the chat room. Though.
One eager fan from the chat room.
I don't know who it is. It's Red Wing Fan 19.
Oh, okay.
I don't know who that is.
How's the audio for them? Are there any remarks? Is there any complaints?
Apparently they hear us because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's about 37 comments from this Red Wing fan.
Holy moly. Well, someone's hearing. Excuse me. So Caleb Stills was at XICW too. Do you remember that?
I do remember that. He was in a tag match with Redneck Rockstar.
Yes, I forget his name. And it wasn't Billy Ray.
No, not Billy Ray.
No, it wasn't Billy Ray.
Billy Ray had a match though.
Yes, Billy Ray. He was the first match. But he definitely had a match, and DBA and MM3, one of the biggest matches of the night.
I feel so
took on Lotus, who, by the way,
tell me that.
There they are.
There. Hey, what's happening?
So can you hear me this whole time, just not see me because I said the call was ongoing?
No, we couldn't hear you nor see you.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know what's going on.
It's all
so
right.
what's the last thing? Sorry, like that dude got me too emotional.
No, you're all right. I understand.
Well, at least you didn't smash the phone or the camera.
That's right.
So that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
what do I need the phone?
We want to say thank you so much for joining us on the show. It's been
for sure.
It's been a long time coming, definitely, and you know, it's hard. This is hard for me because you know, Alex is one of my good buddies, but as wrestlers, man, it is what it is, right?
I mean, it is and it isn't. You know what I'm saying? Like bro, like I say, I'm wrestling. You do karate. Like I said, it's a mindset. It's not even about wrestling. It's just him and his mindset. Like this dude's mom had the nerve today to say that Jeff Bundy was the reason that she didn't get in the ring. Like she could have stepped. You guys, this karate thing is supposed to be defensive, and she throws it in my face like it's something I should be afraid of. You know what I'm saying? But even so, like if you're that tough, then step around him. Because I'm right there. And when your husband got in my way because you think that I snuck punched him, he was just in my way. Your son wasn't in my way. You weren't in my way because you didn't show up. Your husband was in my way. You know what I'm saying? This is deep.
This is deep. It is very deep. Well, we look forward to this match because this match is going to go down in BWCW history and will probably, in my opinion, be one of the ones in the best match of the year. That's just my opinion.
Yep.
Of course it's going to be. It's got Cyrus in it.
There you go.
Yeah, sure. It's going to have a bunch of surprises in it. Cyrus is about to be full of surprises all through May.
All through May? So
all through May.
Where can we look forward to seeing you other than Blue Water Championship Wrestling this month?
On the internet, Chunk, do your research, fool. I'm not gonna do your job for you.
Whoa! Look at. All right, nice. Thank you for coming on the show.
Yeah.
We'll see you next time.
I give you want something. I'll give you a sneak peek. There's one thing you can look forward to seeing at some point in time, at real soon. What do we have? Alex.
The Super Showcase Jackson Stone has been wondering why he hasn't been a guest yet. And you know what? He's wondering when he's going to go and conquer some Blue Water wrestlers. Alex Grimm, you should be lucky. Cyrus is going to kick your head off. I would just throw you to the atmosphere.
Well then, have a good night, sir.
I'm going to.
Oh man, definitely something to look forward to here, eh? Wow. That was different.
That was pretty intense.
Yeah, that was intense. Wow. I'm kind of flabbergasted right here. I don't know what to say.
Yeah, you should probably take a minute, take a drink. I'll run us into Collector's Corner. How's that?
Yeah, let's do that.
All right, this week we're going to be showing off Ronnie James's collection. Ronnie's collection comes from Ohio. His grandmother started buying him figures when he was 7 years old in 1984. His very first action figure was none other than Hulk Hogan.
All right, so when we come back, we're going to show his collection. Where am I at? Oh, what's my name? Oh yeah.
Settle down, big guy.
Wow.
I can take these off now, right?
Yeah, we can take these off now.
Man.
Wow, that
was a pretty emotional.
I'm telling you, man. This one's hard. I have never had this much emotion in a wrestling match in the history of wrestling.
I've never had this much emotion in a wrestling promo.
Right.
Or interview, or because that seemed like that was crazy.
All right, so we're showing Ronnie James's collection. Bam. This is where we're going to start it off, ladies and gentlemen.
He's just got a couple action figures.
Oh yeah, just a couple. This is just part of the collection. This is by far, in my opinion, one of the best retro collections I've seen so far. This one, in my opinion, outdoes all the ones that we've put on previously. But these here are LGNs, am I right?
Yeah,
LGN. LJ what?
LJN.
Whatever.
Well, come on.
That's the company that made it, right?
Yeah, they're LJNs.
Okay. So, yeah, like you know. So, here's this. Okay. This is still in the box. Bret the Hitman Hart and Jimmy Neidhart. You know, that's probably worth some coin.
That's probably worth some, serious cheddar.
Here we get a closer view at some of these LJNs. I mean, you can see Jake the Snake, Warlord, Haku, Roddy Piper.
King Kong Bundy.
Is that Coco Beware? I don't know. Yeah, there's a bunch in there. And here is a couple different pictures, but, you know, you got some Hulks, Big Boss, Macho Man, Miss Elizabeth.
That Miss Elizabeth is worth A lot of money.
Yeah, well,
if you have the skirt's what makes it, because the skirt is removable.
What?
It is.
Well,
it is.
here's
She
the deal.
wears she's wearing a bathing suit.
By the looks of these, I'm sure he's got more than just that one.
Yeah. There's two right there,
Yeah.
right next to each other.
Who's the guy with the mohawk? Do you remember that guy?
Oh, I'm very sad right now that you had to ask that question.
Okay, well, be sad.
That's the one-man gang who turned into Hakeem the American Dream, or Akeem the American Dream.
All right. Hillbilly Jim.
It was part of the Twin Towers with Big Boss Man, remember?
Ultimate Warrior over here. Look at all these.
Those are all Cowboy Bob Orton. All 97 of them.
Warlord.
Man.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan.
I would like to have one of those. Those are pretty sweet.
Bam Bam Bigelow. Sergeant Slaughter.
Not a fan of either one of them.
Really?
Although my friend down in, I used to call my friend down in Florida, well, other than Shanity, I used to call him Slaughter, because he looked just like Sergeant Slaughter. He's got that, the big jowls like Sergeant Slaughter had. Yeah, it was kind of funny.
So we got some Jimmy Hart, Ted DiBiase, more Bam Bam back there.
Demolition.
Yep.
Both of them.
That's Coco Beware right there.
Yeah,
see,
that's Coco Beware.
Beware. Shut up. I hate you. Look at that. Still in the box. Not even taken out. In protective cases. Man, this guy's got a bunch of money.
Some retros down there underneath.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, you got room for them. I'll just set them right there. You know? Ooh, what are those cards back there? Yeah, those are the cards for them. What's up?
Nothing.
I can't see chat, so I don't know what's going on.
I'm handling chat.
Well, we got Greg the Hammer Valentine and Bruce the Barbecue Beefcake.
Yeah, what was their tag team called?
I don't remember.
I can't remember either.
That looks like Nikolai Volkov down
PKSA
here. PKSA
knows. I bet PKSA knows.
He knows everything.
I know.
Look at all these two, man. You got all this down here. Wow. These are the retro Mattels that you can get in the store now that look like the Hasbros.
The Dream Team.
Wow. I'm taking it these are worth some cash. You can look at all those Jake the Snakes right there.
Those are cool too.
Yeah. Warlord signed in the package. Showing a bunch from another angle. There's Andre the Giant. Hulk Hogan. Now this one here, he was telling me this is a 90. It's graded 90 Hulk Hogan man. It's like his cherished one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm sure.
You know. And then he told me this one and this one were both made by an LGN employee.
That's cool too.
Yeah. Bunch of Jake the Snakes. Some more Hart family there. What we got over here? Oh, those are Hasbros. I think.
Yep, those are Hasbro. Those are original Hasbros.
And these are Hasbros. He's got something. Look at that. 1, 2, 3 kid.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think that's worth a little bit of money.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. The Undertaker right there. You see him.
Mm-hmm.
Warlord still in the package.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure who that other one is in the package right there.
Where?
In the red shirt way in the back.
Back here?
Still in the package, yeah. See him right there.
I don't know. I can't tell. That's L.O. Ooh. Oops. Ring. Coco Beware.
No, not Coco
Or
Beware.
Kamala.
Kamala.
Yeah, dude. Here's those ones you were...
These are my favorite, all-time favorite action figures.
Yeah, these are the AWA.
Those Road Warrior action figures right there were the coolest 2 action figures I ever had
There's Ric
in my
Flair.
whole life. And Buddy Rogers right next to him.
Bunch of more Hasbros. 1, 2, 3 kid. The Mountie. Look at that, huh?
Where? Oh, I missed it.
Holy moly. Look at all these, dude.
Yeah, that's insane.
Is that Jimmy Fly Snuka?
No,
Who
maybe.
is it?
Maybe it could
I
be.
can't
I'm
tell.
not sure. But I know who that is right there in the front with the black t-shirt.
Right here?
That is, that's the original Rock. That's the Rock down Morocco.
Captain Lou Albino. Albino. There's Vincey. Who's this guy? What'd you say his name was?
Oh, man, I can't remember now. Andrew knows.
It's not Haystacks Calhoun.
No, definitely not. Haystacks would be a little more.
Oh, yeah.
A little bigger around, I would think.
Freddie Blassie.
That's Slick down there at the end down there with the black hat.
Mean Gene.
Yeah, Mean Gene. Jimmy Hart. Mr. Fuji. Those are amazing, too.
Big Boss Man. What is that? That's signed. Hakum, excuse me. Warlord signed. And then here is a perspective of everything. Oh, we didn't see these over here.
What's that?
The ring. I didn't see that.
I didn't see that either.
Bunch of still in the card. Retros.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of those, really. Everyone online seems to be going crazy for them, but
You have a different taste.
Yeah, I'm stuck in the.
You're eclectic.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's what I am. I'm eclectic.
All right, let's bring us in. And we're back. So that was Ronnie James's collection, and
Friday.
That was pretty cool. Definitely.
That interview was pretty cool.
Yeah, that was too. Well, I'm recovering now. So okay, so we have another box. Oh, you know what I should do here is I should bring this back to here.
Yeah, let's do some stuff.
Come on, man.
Oh, what'd you do?
Stuff's gonna get smashed is what's gonna happen. Well, I want to be able to see what people are saying.
Oh, nobody's saying anything right now.
Okay. Pop out chat. Make it as big. It's still, it's still too small.
Well, that's because it doesn't make the whole chat. You know what I mean? It just makes it bigger this way instead of bigger all the way around.
Okay, so you take that. I'll take this.
Take that.
Bam.
All right, so we got this loot crate here from that wrestling club.
He always calls them loot crate. Loot crate's another business.
Hey man, you gotta let me hear you talk smack too.
No, I ain't gonna let you do nothing.
Oh, if you're talking smack about me, you sissy. All right. Let's see what we got. Let's see what's in this bag, bad lad. Oh, look at that! Woo! And this, folks, is why I buy these, because every now and then you get lucky and you get a nice surprise.
Woo!
That is Brutus the Barber Beefcake. When he came back from after being injured by Money Inc., Brutus Beefcake sought revenge at WrestleMania 9 for the tag titles, one half of the Mega Maniacs.
Did you read that off the back?
Yes, right there.
Oh, yeah.
Bam. All right, and then we got an Elias pin.
There you go. That's going to be really hard to see because...
Yeah, definitely. Daniel Bryan little poster card thing.
Yes.
All right, and then the shirt. Oh, that's pretty sweet.
Who is it?
Homicidal, suicidal, genocidal, Sabu.
Nice.
Yeah,
Sabu.
that's pretty sweet.
From Michigan.
Yeah, that's correct. And here we go.
Oh, you got an autograph?
Yeah, you're going to be jealous.
Autographed 8x10, ladies and gentlemen.
Pentagon Jr.
Or El Penta.
Yeah, Penta L0M.
And there's another one that he went by too, isn't there?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
But,
So
he just got signed somewhere.
well, he's on Lucha Underground and Impact.
Yeah, I know, but I want to say that they just signed him in Phoenix, and someone else just signed exclusive deals somewhere.
Okay.
All right, but we'll talk about that later.
I didn't see anything about that.
I'll show you in a minute, and we'll talk about it.
Okay. Anyways, so
Sources told me
don't
so.
forget that coming up June 9th, Ron Simmons and Tony Atlas will be in Port Huron, Michigan at the Art on the River event.
There wasn't much stuff in that box.
Yeah, there wasn't. That's why I like the other ones. But anyways, Detroit Red Wings legend Darren McCarty will also be attending the event. That'll be, I believe that's the 8th. He'll be there So you can head on over to their Facebook page and give that a like. And they're going to be doing more stuff. So you definitely want to like their page and check it out and get in there and figure out if you're going to get some Ron Simmons autograph. I know I'm going to get one. So when we come back here, we got a lot to talk about in the news. We're going to talk about all
wrestling.
Wrestling. We're going to talk about news in our, we call it news segment, but it's all the rage. Here we go. All the rage. Mr. Craig Leap out there saying, "Hey Chunk, hey Cody." Hello,
How's it going,
sir.
Man.
Craig was one of the guys that we showed his collection off.
Yeah, that's right.
So welcome to the show, Craig. Thanks for joining us tonight. So hey, come on, Cody, Mike Henry. What is he talking about? I don't know. He was yelling at me about something.
Yeah, he's yelling at you, not at me.
Anyways, it's okay.
See? You upset somebody already.
All right.
Already.
Tony Schiavone. Remember that guy?
Yeah, I do.
WCW days.
WCW, yeah.
He signed an exclusive deal with MLW. He is going to be announcing for them, and they have a show now that's on Bean Sports, I think it's called.
Bean Sports?
Is that how you say it? BEIN? Bean Sports?
Sure.
All right. Well, anyways, they're on there. But anyways, he signed a deal. He's only recently just returned to announcing, but he's back. So definitely want to check that out if you mishear that guy's voice. You know who? Do you follow Impact at all?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, Braxton Sutter.
Yeah.
It's actually Allie's wife, or husband.
Yeah.
Well, I'm off tonight, ain't I? I must have
are.
dyslexia or something.
Yeah,
That's
you have something.
But anyways,
That's right.
Allie's husband, Braxton Sutter, released via Twitter that he has parted ways with Impact Wrestling.
Yeah, I heard about that.
You know, and his wife is still there, and she's the women's champ last we knew. But he thanked the company, and it doesn't seem like there's any ill will towards each other. So, you know, that's cool. More news, I suppose.
Did you know that Tony Schiavone used to work for WWE back in the WWF days?
No, didn't know that.
Yep, sure did.
So
now you know.
Now I know. I know he's had the battle. G.I. Joe. All right, so Hornswoggle, your boy.
Yeah, this is truly one of my boys.
It's one of those books that Chunk will read.
I will go buy it.
You know, if it doesn't have crayons, you know, it's not as good as usual for him, but it's crayons and colored pencils and things, finger paints. Anyway.
I mean, at least I do activities. You just get picture books.
That's right. That's right, man. Yeah, I have to. I like the science of it.
PKSA wants to know what those little figures are. That's Cody's yearly income. You mean those? My bad.
Oh, that one is let's see. That's Honky Tonk Man. That's Ultimate Warrior. And that's
Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
Yeah, those are Hasbro's. I got those. We got those from Rob.
Yeah, from CrossFit Rob Clooney at the last Blue Water Championship show.
Mm-hmm.
He was selling them 3 for 10 or something like that.
I think it was 3 for 15.
3 for 15 maybe.
It could have been. I don't remember.
I can't remember now, but it was a pretty decent deal.
Right. So, Hornswoggle. His allowance from Sarah. Thank you so much. I thank you so much for your support. To my friends out there, I love you guys so much, and I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Anyways.
What about your friend right here?
Hornswoggle is releasing an autobiography.
And it's going to be amazing.
With help of co-writers Ian Douglas and Ross Owen Williams. They have some experience in co-writing autobiography as they have co-wrote the autobiography of Al Snow and Hardcore Holly. Slated for release in summer 2019.
Wait. You're telling me Al Snow knows how to write?
Oh, my Lord. Anyways.
You know how many times that guy got hit in the head with a chair?
So, the title of the book, Life is Short,
And
so am I. So
that's great.
Woo!
I was wondering if it was going to be a short story.
So you remember Summer Rae from WWE?
You vaguely.
Yeah. So she's returning to the ring. Only she's going to be going by her real name. Danielle Monet, I believe it is.
I must be thinking about someone else. She wrestled?
Yeah, I think. A little bit.
Wasn't she like the redhead?
No.
Who?
She was the blonde. Long-haired blonde.
Oh, she was the blonde that came out with Fandango.
Yes.
Gaia.
Yes, there you go.
All right,
there you
now
go.
I know who she is.
All right.
I thought she was the redhead.
This is the first time in almost 2 years that she's returning to the ring. And she's going to be over in Australia for Battle Championship Wrestling. She's going to face off against Lucha Underground star. How do you say that?
Evilise.
Evilise, thank you.
Yeah. Evil. It's like evil, like chunk.
I know, but
and lease.
It had an I.
Yeah,
sorry.
yeah, I understand.
Okay.
But my homie.
Your homie? Listen, my homie, dog.
My homie. My homie about to be the mayor in Knox County, Tennessee. You know that, right?
Well, he's not the mayor.
He's not the mayor yet.
He won the GOP primary.
This is Tennessee we're talking about.
Well, now if that's where he's really from, that explains a lot. Anyways.
What are you talking about? Kane is amazingly brilliant. He's like
I didn't say he wasn't brilliant.
He's got like a PhD or something like that.
What did I didn't say anything about that.
In burnology or something.
I was talking more in the realm of looks than anything.
Oh,
all right.
Gotcha.
So everybody, before Chunk, his second son, Jason Jordan, your boy. You know.
I know.
There's a plot twist here. Yes.
Yeah, there is a plot twist.
Yes, you are the real son of Jason Jordan, a real dad.
He's not my son. He's yours.
No, sorry, wrong answer.
That's your boy. Don't lie.
So he's supposed to be returning real soon to active roster.
Who?
Alex Jordan is.
Alex Jordan?
Yeah, your son.
I don't know who that is.
Yes, you do.
Alex Jordan?
Yeah, or Jason Jordan. Excuse
me.
My bad.
This guy.
I'm off tonight. I don't know why. It's all right. But he's been out since February.
That's funny.
Well, shut up. Let's move on. Your other boy.
This is my boy.
Yeah, this is your dude.
You can say that about this guy.
This is your dude, Austin
Aries. The belt collector. Call him the belt collector.
Austin Aries. When are you ever going to learn that I don't listen to you?
You should.
Okay, anyways.
Get a lot further in life if you did.
Okay. All right. I'm not going to comment right now.
I couldn't even say that with a straight face.
I know, exactly. Not even going to say anything. So, he's returning to Ring of Honor. And he's
Who's going to fight?
Silas Young.
Yes.
For the, what is it called? The ROH World Television title.
That's right.
May 13th in Chicago at the War of Worlds. That should be an interesting match.
Definitely. Yeah, I really, really don't like Silas Young.
Why not?
He's just not my kind of guy.
Yes!
No, just one.
Oh, one.
Just one.
Hana.
Yeah, just uno.
Hana.
Yeah, that's what I said, uno.
No, you said one.
Yeah, uno.
Hana.
Uno.
Anyways, the Bullet Club.
I won.
Cody Rhodes and all those guys. If it's a matter of winning, I don't care. The Bullet Club's announced that tickets for All In event for Chicago will go on sale May 13th. Although they didn't release ticket prices.
I know, I wish they would.
It's like, so you tell me weeks in advance, but you don't tell me how much they are, so I know.
Right, so I can save some money.
Yeah, put some money here, put the money here.
Have you seen the?
Do a little bit of that, do a little bit of this.
Have you seen the talent that they got coming?
Yeah, I have. We've talked about it 100 million times.
It's going to be insanely priced. I'll guarantee it.
Well, yeah, because when they announced that they were doing it and they finally announced the venue, they had a thing on, I think it was their Twitter or the Facebook, and it was about
the Facebook.
The Facebook, yeah. They had it on the Facebook, and if you don't like how I God, I hate you. Anyways.
That is not a nice word.
I don't care.
You do too.
Anyways.
I saw the softer side of you today on the Facebook.
Okay, so. That's wonderful. That's great. We're in character right now. Kayfabe. Kayfabe. Anyway.
There's no such thing.
There is too. Still real to me, damn it.
Still real to me.
Damn it. So where was I going with this now?
The Bullet Club.
Oh yeah. When they first when they first announced it, they put this thing on their Facebook and what have you about how contact us for information for whatever. Well, it was about, like press release stuff, what have you. So I whatever. I sent an email in, and then so now I get like updates. Well, they're doing this thing called Podcast Alley.
Yeah, I heard about this.
And there's only 20 podcasts that are going to be allowed, but you got to pay. And I think it's like $4.50, and that's not worth it to us. You know what I mean? We don't got that kind of capital. We don't have that kind of cash. We can't even pay a cameraman. How the hell are we going to pay $4.50 to go on Podcast Alley? Yeah, and then you get a guaranteed interview with like 13 of the people on the roster, but I just can't swing $4.50.
He swore? Did you swear?
I probably did. I don't know. See what happens when Chuck gets some sleep. Swear jar again. I don't know. Somebody said something.
I didn't say anything, did I? It wasn't me, was it?
It's probably me.
It must have been you.
Yeah, because I let him rip sometimes. Chris Jericho. For weeks he was saying, I'm not going back to New Japan. He did a podcast. He said, nope, he's the WWE. And then today, because it was today in Japan, that he appeared, as he said me, see? He appeared, and he attacked, how do you say that? It's a Japanese name.
NATO. Just say NATO.
NATO. Yeah, he attacked NATO. Anyway.
Y2J has attacked NATO.
The IWGP Intercontinental Champion, NATO.
The NJPW IWGP Intercontinental Champion. Wow, that is a mouthful.
I know, that's a lot. What is the IWGP? We have to look that up.
International Wrestling Group or something like that. Okay. I forget now.
I feel like a really bad wrestling fan right now that I don't know what that means.
It's like, from what I understand, that's the most prestigious belt in all of the land.
Yeah, nowadays. Oh yeah. So, first quarter earnings were released for WWE. Okay. It looks like they're smiling all the way to the bank.
I'm sure they are.
Revenue reached $181 million, which is a 5% increase from year to year.
Yeah, that's a huge markup.
The only thing is their operating costs have went up now. So they've increased. So they were $21.8 million this year, or for the first quarter.
Right, that's just the first quarter.
Yeah,
that's
and
insane.
then so the first quarter last year it was only $4.1 million. That's a lot of money. Maybe that's Brock Lesnar's contract. I don't know. But WWE Network's paid subscribers increased 5%. And that's paid subscribers. That's not people that are on a free whatever. That's paid subscribers. They're now at 1.56 million subscribers.
Man, that's amazing.
With that, that day and continuing into the next day, WWE's stocks went up to their highest they've been
ever at
41.60 a share.
That's right.
When the market closed, it went to 41. It was at 41.38.
That was when they closed yesterday, right?
Yeah, I don't know. No, I think it was today. I don't remember, but yeah, definitely making some money, but increased operating costs. Where is that at?
Today it is 41.01.
Oh, so it went down a little bit. What exactly? 100 from Saudi. That could be that.
But it's still way above what any of the highs were before, it looks like.
Yeah, so definitely, I wish I had money to invest. I can only do like penny stocks, man.
I've never done any stuff.
I got stock in GoPro. I have stock in Sirius Radio. Yeah. They're not expensive stocks though, man. I have an app
but
on
you
my.
can cash out and make like $20.
Yeah.
That's still you're still $20 ahead.
I have an app on my phone that I can buy and sell stock. If you sign up, I get a free stock.
Yeah, I could. Yeah, I know what you're doing.
Yeah.
If I sign up, you get a free stock.
And so do you.
Okay.
You get one and I get one.
What one are we gonna buy?
Well, you get it free. You don't get to buy it. You just get it. They just give it to you.
But you know what I mean.
You don't get to pick. They just give it to you.
They just give you one?
Yeah.
They pick it?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
That's how I got to Sirius Radio.
Yeah, but what if they pick me a crappy one?
Well, then you get a crappy one.
Can I take a mulligan?
No. It don't work like that, man.
That
My Lord. Raised for writers, they don't deserve it.
Yeah, they got to get some good ones first.
No, Lord. All right. So we're going to go in, the show, take out the talking feds, and the show goes about an hour. See, that's why we did that. Ha!
What's that?
Never mind, stupid.
So, anybody got a legit wrestling question? Because looks like we're about to start closing this thing out, and we're here to answer.
All right, legit wrestling questions. They should hire me. They should. They should hire you. They should hire Taylor. They should hire good women writers to write good women storylines.
They should hire me.
Instead of trying to rewrite men's storylines in women division. Oh, did I say that out loud? Okay, when we come back. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah. All right. Legit wrestling questions, and it looks like we have one right away. See, he was telling me he had it already. If you could have a dream match, living or dead, who would it be? Oh.
I already know mine, so I'll go first.
Okay, go ahead.
Macho Man Randy Savage versus CM Punk.
Oh, wow. That's a really good one. That is a really good one. I'd go with Stone Cold Steve Austin versus Elias.
That ain't bad.
I like Elias.
I do too. Elias.
I mean, right now, I mean, I wanted to take somebody from old, somebody new.
Right. Yeah, dig it.
Was just, that'd be a good one.
Worst character ever.
Didn't we answer that last week?
Does the gobbledygooker?
No, because we had.
Maybe I asked that before.
Yeah, no, it's not. It was a gimmick. It wasn't really It wasn't a character that wrestled. So, worst character ever.
The Mummy from WCW was horrible. That's why he only stuck around for like a week.
And I'm gonna go back to this because I never really liked this character, and it was the Kiss dude from WCW.
Oh yeah, dig it.
I didn't like that, man. That was so stupid. Like when they first did it, it was not. It was like if it was just gonna be. I thought it was just gonna be a one-off.
Right.
And they were like, oh, okay, cool. But then they just kept trying to go with it, and I'm like, no, that's not cool. It was really stupid.
Greatest one-man gang match. That's only for me because apparently you have no idea who the one-man gang is, and that's sad.
It says this is Chunk.
Yeah, this is for me.
Mantar.
Yeah, that's another horrible one. I give you that.
Why not? She's not liking my choices of Elias and Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, I don't understand why they would work. I think that would work really well.
It sure would.
I think that would work really well. But for the greatest, I don't know greatest, but I was more of a fan of the Akeem gimmick that he did with the Big Boss Man as the Twin Towers. So I have to go Twin Towers and versus the Rockers for the tag team championships.
In your book, he's not. In mine, he is. Welcome to the world of wrestling, where everybody has a different opinion.
Elias isn't worthy.
Yeah, well, it's an opinion.
I don't know. It seems like millions of fans want to walk with Elias.
WWE stands for Walk with Elias.
Oh man, I was hoping at WrestleMania when he appeared for the John Cena thing. You know what I mean? I was hoping he was gonna say WWE. What does WWE stand for? Because I was gonna say, wrong wrestler, everyone. That's supposed to be the Undertaker.
Lord Almighty. You know what they say about opinions? I sure do.
Yeah,
everybody's got one.
Yeah, they're like mothers, and everyone's got one, and they're all crazy.
Not everybody has a mother.
Shockmaster was horrible too.
Shockmaster. Which one was that?
Shockmaster. He's the Fred Ottman Tugboat Typhoon. Actually, I want to say NWA days. They were the glittery stormtrooper helmet. He was supposed to walk through the door, tripped over a 2x4 that they had nailed across the bottom of the door. Why they would have a 2x4 nailed there, I don't understand. But he hit the 2x4 and tripped and fell and cussed, and yeah, it was a it was an ordeal. You don't remember? You don't know that?
Everybody has their own thing.
Man, that's you know. I know you know who Titus O'Neil is, right?
Yes.
Okay, you know his slide under the ring.
Yes.
You've been on Facebook, right?
Yes, I've
You've seen the memes with the torch. That guy is Shockmaster.
Yeah. Oh, okay, gotcha.
The guy passing the torch
is
Shockmaster.
Yeah, that was dumb too. But hey, there's a lot of dumb things that happen in wrestling.
I don't know. I thought it was kind of funny.
There's a lot. Well, the meme, yeah. Meme, whatever.
No, I mean the whole thing. The slide under the ring, the whole thing I thought was hilarious.
All right. Well, doesn't look like we look at that. See?
I liked Isaac Yankem.
Now that we don't
Isaac Yankem worked as a heel. Because as a child, I was deathly afraid of the dentists.
The dentists,
and the tooth fairies and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Because
you know what I'd like to know and like actually research who had the most gimmicks.
Oh man, probably the Brooklyn Brawler. Maybe he's got a bunch.
That's what I'd like to know. Who had the most? Like I'm gonna have to research that. Because there's a lot of guys that were repackaged and repackaged
oh,
and
yeah,
repackaged
millions.
and repackaged and repackaged and repackaged. Then there was guys that were given one shot and then they were on their way.
Right.
You know, they never got repackaged. Nowadays, that doesn't happen a lot. Right? Well, Emma...
Yeah, no, not too much.
Emma got repackaged and then they repackaged her back
Twice.
to Emma, then they released her.
She got repackaged twice.
Was that slide fake? I don't think it was.
I don't know. I can't.
The fact that you're asking the question makes
me believe
controversial.
That it makes it.
If they're talking, you're getting paid.
Right.
That's pretty simple. People are talking and he's getting paid because now they got a T-shirt, don't they?
I believe so.
They got a T-shirt.
I believe so.
By the way, too sweet.
Oh, Brutus Beefcake, probably. I forgot about him.
He had a bunch too.
Let's see. Brutus Beefcake, Brother Brudeye, the Butcher, the Man with No Name. Really? Wow. The Zodiac, the Booty Man, the Disciple. And then under his original name, Ed Leslie.
Ed Leslie. Nice. So, if that's all we got, I think the show's over. See, now I'm glad we did the Talking Feds. And
Papa Shango had a lot too.
Yeah.
Soul Taker, Sir Charles, Rocky Las Vegas, the Pimp Father, Papa Shango, Kama, the Supreme Fighting Machine, the Good Father, the Godfather, Baron Smedley, and Kama Mustafa.
Very interesting stuff. Okay, so this is the end of the show. Make sure that you go in the description down below. You click the link. You buy a T-shirt. ProWrestlingTees.com/Rasslin Rage. They'll ship them right to your house. Yeah, please, whatever. Down there also, you'll find a Fight TV link. You got to click that link and just register. Don't even have to buy anything, and we get $1, man. Every $1 we get goes right back into the show. We got to buy a camera. That's for sure.
Yes.
For sure. So there's that. Obviously, as always, there's the high spots. You can go down there. And, hey, listen, guys, we have a Facebook page. We also have a group. go there, like the page, join the group, talk, conversate, add pictures, talk about something, whatever it means, event flyers, do something, say something.
Pictures of your collections.
Yeah, pictures of collections. Wrestlers that you meet. Yeah, Craig, he's always posting stuff.
Yeah, there you go.
He just put it tonight. He posted was it the zombie collection?
The entire zombie collection.
Yeah, the
that
zombie
we saw
collection he posted.
And the collection from last week.
Yeah, hit like, thumbs up, boom. Everybody that's here, hit it up. Up, thumbs up.
I still want to know what cuss word you said.
I don't remember.
And how many times was it? 3? I just got to know how much money you owe me.
Mick Foley. What about Mick? Oh. We met Mick. Well, he's met Mick like 3 times now, ain't you? 4 times?
Yeah.
4 times?
Yeah.
All right.
3 or 4, yeah.
All right, yeah. So, again, guys, also, so what would you say, Mondays?
Mondays. Yes. We will be doing Rage of Honor on Mondays. I'll probably record it on Sunday, and we'll get it uploaded to the channel on Mondays. That way we can have a Monday show.
Yeah, so that'll be uploaded on Mondays, and then Talking Feds will be on Wednesday. I think we're just going to do it live.
Yeah,
all right.
Might as well.
Yeah, we're going to do it live.
That's what everybody wanted.
And if there... And he's set up to where if he can't make it here on time, he can do it at home now. So we got him all fixed up doing that stuff, and he's gonna make his studio a little bit better too. He's gonna keep working and do things right. It takes time because he's doing like this room's getting done. Yeah. Then once this room's done, then they gotta take all this stuff out of here, put it over here. Then they gotta tear everything out of there. And then they got it. It's crazy what they got going on.
Actually, what I'm gonna end up doing is, where I recorded this video, I'll be out of that room.
Yeah, I know.
I'll be in another room, and I'll be in there for a little while. Actually, we're not gonna start construction on that one for a little while because, I had a week off work. So
no, hey, it is what it is, brother. All right, so everybody, make sure you get the thumbs up on the video. Click all those links down there. Buy some stuff. Send us some money. I'm sure we have a donation link somewhere on the website. You can send us money if you want to donate to the show. Yeah, there is a donation link somewhere.
Yes, there is.
We got PayPal too, man. We'll take nickels. We'll take pennies. We'll take bottles. We'll take anything you got.
We'll take bottles.
What?
I'm from Florida.
I'll take bottles all day long, man.
I'm from Florida.
I ain't too proud. Not too proud.
I ain't too proud to be.
That's right. I'll take bottles. I'll even tape your scrap metal. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah, oh, yeah. All right, guys. Next week, 8 o'clock. Monday, Rage of Honor. Wednesday, Talking Feds. Friday, this is where it's at.
Rasslin Rage.
Because we're the stuff. We'll see you next week. They call me Cody.
They call me Chunk.
And we're out. Too sweet.